8. Alexander of Greece. A peculiar entry on this list, Alexander was a king of Greece from 1917 until his premature death in 1920, which occurred under bizarre circumstances. Alexander was a controversial monarch in Greece due to his decision to marry a woman not from royalty. At the time, the Greek royalty was of German-Danish descent, and this resulted in the exile of Alexander's parents during the First World War. The idea of marrying a common Greek meant it was possible to Hellenize the royal family, but people were split in their criticism, some believing it would divide Alexander's family into those who support and oppose the marriage. Only 3 years after his coronation and marriage, Alexander was out walking his dog when a Barbary macaque either attacked his dog or the dog attacked it. Sources vary. Alexander stepped in to separate the two, and in his attempt was bitten on the arm by a second monkey who joined in the attack. Alexander and his dog were able to get away, and he cleaned the wound and dressed it, but neglected to cauterize it since he felt it was not a serious injury. The wound became infected by that evening, and Alexander was struck with fever and septicemia, or inflammation of the wound and surrounding tissue. Over 10 days later, on October 19th, he became delirious and cried out for his mother, begging the Greek government to end her exile, though they refused. The government, however, allowed for his grandmother, Olga, to return and be by his side. Sadly, due to travel delays, Olga arrived too late, and Alexander died on October 25, 1920, 12 hours before Olga arrived. Alexander's funeral took place 4 days later, and his body is interred at the royal estate of Taito.